This place would be very fascinating for
You could do a lot of your science in here.
Yeah. Yes, we could.
Well, supposedly the bays are modular. You can move equipment from bay to bay. Change the nature of what each compartment is for.
Makes sense.
But that does support my attempted time travel theory. Makes me wonder if maybe they were attempting to stop the infection. Go back and stop it. And something went wrong. Which is why they have all the knowledge with it.
That you can't do time travel because paradox.
And yet, here we are.
Yeah, we went forward in time, which is the thing that you do. That I will point out to you we are currently doing.
Yeah, we just did
at
it
a
much
1-to-1
faster.
ratio.
Well, and apparently... Are you familiar with any of this tech, Dr. Citron?
Can I roll hypertech to see if I actually recognize what this descends from?
Sure.
Sweet.
I have a feeling this is very...
Does the first Tin Man apply?
No.
Okay.
And technically, come to think of it, it shouldn't apply for the necrograce, but whatever, too late. This is beyond experimental tech. This is
Future check.
there.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool. Take another boost, or combine the two to make an aspect.
I'll combine the two to make an aspect. This tech is...
Oh, wait. No, you were creating an advantage in the first place. So, assume narrative control.
Oh.
And get an aspect. I think you get both. Whatever. I'm making that.
Okay.
We fly fast and loose here.
very loose.
So the aspect I want to put on... The aspect I want to put on is Citron Industries.
No, because it contradicts previous narrative, wherein your research was left by the wayside.
Cybernetics weren't my only research.
But
I developed a lot of technology alongside the cybernetics. In order to do the cybernetics, I had to advance other technologies first.
yes, but you when you got here, you asked Harry, hey, what happened to all of my discoveries? Oh, well, they were left by the wayside.
Well, I asked him specifically about my cybernetic discoveries.
Okay.
And he said those were left by the wayside.
Okay. No Citron Industries.
No.
But I said this thing. Okay.
Okay.
No. You may choose another aspect.
Yeah, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What aspect did you choose?
It got shot down, so now I have no idea what to do. Because I had a narrative thing that would have been kind of funny and cool, but not actually really help us much.
Let's help us more. So, the answer is
So
yes.
the answer is that we can figure out how to hook this, or we can figure out how to fix our jump drive from this technology.
Technologically compatible would be appropriate.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll give it the aspect technologically compatible.
Okay. The dice are not even.
Oh.
Proceed.
Here we go. Done. Okay. Technologically compatible. Unless you want it, you know what, fine. We can do Citron Industries.
Because I'm also not the only Dr. Citron.
Okay.
I probably
He
have
comes from a long
family
line.
members. I come from a long line of mad science. I mean, respected scientists.
Scientist.
His
Citron
name is
Industries.
Citron, his entire family.
Yeah.
Citron Industries.
All right, let's keep going. What were you going to say now?
So, okay. We were looking at where the technology came from.
Yes. Do you recognize it?
And if I recognize it, and I do, it's my family's technology.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not mine in particular.
Right.
So, in their layouts for their spaceships, they almost always kind of used the same design for the way the computer worked, and the way the computers talked to each other, and the way the spaceship technologically functioned. So if we can get one of these main controls, one of these main computer stations, back up to running, we can reroute stuff through that. Anything that doesn't need to be physically fixed, we can access and control.
So we need power.
Yes.
But you only need to get one station active.
But we only need one station active to actually effectively control the whole ship.
Perfect. That's
Because
Then you need power for everything you do. But
yeah. Because that was a safety fallback for all of the ships they designed in case something went wrong with one part and you couldn't physically go there, you could still control it.
Was your family member working on temporal
physics.
temporal physics? Temporal physics.
My great-grandfather wrote numerous theories about temporal physics. We yet to actually make any breakthroughs with that. No one else in the family really continued that after he died. But that doesn't mean one of the people, descendant of my family after we left, didn't do it.
And yet very clearly someone of your descendants was interested in...
And the pilot's just like, la, 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 la.
Alright.
Good job, Naomi. Would you like to make a negative estimate?
Holy shit. I cannot possibly roll worse than that.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
The scene suddenly gets in trouble.
I'll spend a fate point.
Please do.
What aspect are you invoking?
So if it was your great-grandfather, like, was it just great-grandfather or not great-great?
Just my great-grandfather.
Okay, great-grandfather.
But he's the first
Hotshot
one that
Space
really wrote definitive,
I have the
view-changing
reflexes and ability to
theories
microgrid
about
stuff.
temporal physics.
Okay.
That's slightly better.
It's only -1 instead of -4.
Yeah, so... 0?
Was the difficulty -1?
No. That is major exceed.
And...
Well, that's interesting.
My nephew may have done it. He was only
Danger sense.
14 when we
Supposed
left,
to notice to determine.
but he was
supposed to notice when.
extraordinarily fascinated by my great-grandfather's work.
Well, he might have
One
helped further
involving
it, but I
effect.
highly doubt he contributed to the design of the ship.
Cool.
No, not the design of the ship itself, but the temporal side.
Fair point. Fair point. So the question is, how do we get the iridium to help repower this thing?
Well, see,
Wait, it's powered with iridium?
no, it's not.
Which
Our
is why I
family,
said, how do we do it to make it work?
our family didn't use iridium. What is it?
Powerless. Seen aspects. On the bowels of the earth.
One of the technologies we use, which is
So too, while these two are...
one thing I used for my cybernetics, is we have a self-replicating power source,
look over.
so that as it puts power out, in doing so it creates more power. It was one of the greatest advantages my family invented that helped remove us from the need of expendable fuel.
Terry?
Yeah?
So now we have
Anyone
renewable
else here?
energy sources.
Just us.
I modified it
Anything
slightly
else here?
because the aspect of it does need maintenance from time to time.
I
Just
don't
like
know.
cleaning things like that. Otherwise, we'll get
It's
cooked
just
up
us in
and
here, that's all I
result
know.
in this. I
Pop out my gun.
modified mine so that my
I'm going
digestive
to
tract
say,
actually has a thing going
if
through with
I
it
scream
that is
and
basically
die,
a modified version of this
something was
power
going to
source
attack us. And then
that
did.
basically my digestive tract that cleans
don't like
me
this.
out also cleans it out.
Just so you know.
I'm not especially thrilled.
We
with the
might be
idea of
able
screaming and
to
dying.
use that to find a way
I don't wanna be
to trick
ambushed.
it into cleaning itself out.
I'm gonna go see what that was. Hey guys.
Yes?
Yes.
You are not alone.
We're not?
What?
I saw light.
Where?
Terry, mind you, has not approached the wall.
The walls? Why are you staying away from the walls?
Vertigo, for one. But it's creepy. It's just darkness.
The walls?
Yes. They're glass. There is no other ambient light. So it's just black.
Oh. Did you see the light on the outside of the glass or the inside of the glass?
Outside.
Outside.
Outside and underneath.
Outside and underneath.
Ooh, there's more people here. We should go find them.
That or it's a creature that produces its own light source. There's numerous creatures that are capable of doing
I am
that.
perfect with bioluminescence. Because then they can show us the way.
Yeah.
Or kingfisher us.
Also that, but that's generally not the default bioluminescence requirement.
Are you
Terry,
sure?
have you ever seen any
Yes.
evidence of other people be living here?
No. I've never seen evidence of people living here.
How far have you explored here?
This room.
Okay, so that's a yes. There are other people living here. Or things. Or bioluminescent spiders.
Kingfishers are less terrifying to me. So dirt kingfishers and cat people we've established.
Well, as long as
am starting to not like this planet.
I kind of like this planet. I think we should.
You would.
Well, you can build your shrine here,
I will once I find my goddess again.
and I'll rebuild my technological dynasty
And I'll get the fuck off.
somewhere else.
You must meet my goddess first, though.
I must not.
When I find her, I will come find you with her.
Are you threatening me?
So
No.
this is the only room you know.
Yep.
I go over to the panel.
Can we pull up a map? Yeah.
The touch panel that's still active?
Yeah. Does it react to me?
Yeah.
I am going to look for the
Very-
map.
Very slowly. Like, you tap it, and you wait for the screen to rotate back around again. It's like, oh look, it's a map!
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna kind of jury rig it.
I do believe he came prepared with maps.
I did. I just have to find them.
He didn't use his bag.
Almost came prepared.
Oh.
I was going to use the bag. I'm glad I did not.
I wasn't kidding when I told you everything we did. Now, where did I put it? That should be the one marked. What am I doing? That's the map you get.
So there's one that looks like so we're here, right?
No, you're in the middle.
Oh, we're in the middle?
Yep.
And this is the way we came in?
Yep.
So I kind of look at the one where we came in. I look at the hallways. Okay, we need to go to...
It says on the screen, by the way.
This is lobby.
I click on this one. The DNA one.
Removes focus and zooms in. Actually, I'm sorry. It says L/repository. When you click on the genetics lab, the L stays, but the repository changes to genetics.
Okay. I need to go here. So
And it very, very slowly shifts down to there.
So through that door.
Okay. Let's go through that door.
So we go to the genetics lab.
The skittering sound.
That, you hear that. Now that you're paying attention to something, you hear that. It's not quite... Like, the more you focus on it, though, it's not quite a skittering as much as it could be, like, a rattle.
Maybe there's just loose bolts.
What would be shaking them?
This
Vibrations
crazy-
of the earth, vibrations of the engine.
Vibrations of the dirt kingfisher?
Probably.
Yeah, that too.
That's most likely.
So
Yeah.
you open the hallway. You go over to the door. And you tap on the door panel. It kind of... You're gonna have to squeeze through.
Fuck.
I'll squeeze through.
Yeah, you go first.
Mutant space rats are angry.
That's fine.
Let's squeeze through!
He
With
takes
the
the
torch.
Yeah, I'm like... Takes the torch with him. Terry's just kind of like...
You're coming, right, Terry?
Nope.
Alright, well, whatever.
Terry, we need you with us.
I'm staying right here.
Why?
Because he's afraid.
He's terrified.
Because that's the forbidden zone.
Here's the true killer.
That's nice.
You must
Also
face your
face
fear.
to kill you.
things to kill you. No, I'm staying right here.
Well, I need at least... Give me some of your hair.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He wants to.
Society, fuck you.
What?
Tribal society, fuck you.
He wants to inoculate you against the
Bends.
I need your DNA.
Yes, against the beds.
radiation from the necrogeists.
I need your DNA. If you're not going to come with me, I need your DNA.
Why?
To open doors. Because we don't have the marker.
The doors, you're inside, the doors will open just fine.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, it's just the first door.
Just the exterior.
Okay,
door.
then why do you need his DNA?
I need his DNA because I need to compare it. I need to
To ours.
compare his DNA to our DNA
To the
to the
corpse.
Necrogeist DNA.
Okay. Well, tell him that.
I just did.
Yeah,
I
you
told
did.
all of you this.
Yeah.
I need your DNA.
No.
Then you're coming with.
No.
Captain?
If he doesn't want to give you his DNA, he doesn't have to give you his DNA. You had 3 other people you could have asked before he came in here.
Can you go ask them for a DNA sample?
Sure.
And then bring it to me. I'll be in the genetics lab.
I will wait here for you to come back, and then I will take it to him in the genetics lab.